Time Clocks is the new album from the blues rock guitarist Joe Bonamassa. The band members on the album include Steve Mackey on bass, Lucky Doyley on piano, Bunna Lowry on didgeridoo, Bobby Summerfield on percussion, Anton Fig, drums and percussion, Mahalia Barnes, Juanita Tippins, and Prinny Stevens, backing vocals, and it was all mixed by Bob Clearmountain. Now, this is the first album in a long time where I like every single song. Let's go over the songs here. The album starts out with Pilgrimage, an instrumental, and Joe is playing some very tasteful blues licks. And it's kind of a little spacey song, too. And it's only 55 seconds, but it's a beautiful introduction to the rest of the record. The second song is one called Notches, which has a fantastic guitar riff, very memorable, with a very bluesy rock feel to it. And guitar players will definitely want to learn the guitar riff. The third song is The Heart That Never Waits, and it's Joe's tribute to Robert Cray. It's very bluesy. But at the same time, when I listen to this song, I also hear Pink Floyd in that song, the bluesy side of Pink Floyd. Great song. Number 4 is Time Clocks. And when I heard this song, this reminded me of the album Bad Out of Hell from Meatloaf. When you hear that chorus, or at least in my opinion, you can hear Meatloaf singing along. It's a great song. Number 5 is Questions and Answers, and this song has a mean, heavy blues riff. And guitar players will also want to learn this guitar riff. It's fantastic. Number 6 is a ballad called Mind's Eye. And for me, this also reminds me of Pink Floyd. It has these elements of Pink Floyd in the song. Number 7 is Curtain Call. And this is definitely, you hear it and Led Zeppelin comes to your mind immediately, if you know anything about Led Zeppelin, certainly. But it's a fantastic song, and maybe if Led Zeppelin had gone on, maybe this is a song that they would have played or sounded like this in some way. Number 8 is The Loyal Kind, and it immediately brought Jethro Tull to my mind, with Ian Anderson playing his flute and the great Martin Barre playing guitar. Now, Hanging On, number 9 and number 10, Hanging On, A Loser, and Known Unknowns. These both songs remind me of Joe Cocker, Leon Russell, and Mad Dogs and Englishmen. I could hear this clearly on both of these songs. Really great. I've seen Mad Dogs and Englishmen with Leon Russell and Joe Cocker, and these two songs would fit into their set list easily. Now, the lyrics and the singing on this album are just excellent, first rate, wonderful. I mean, great job, Joe and the band, just great. For me, this is a classic rock blues album. I will be playing this album today. I'll be playing this album 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and if I'm living longer than that, even into the future. This is a classic rock blues album, and it's definitely an album that you should be in your, you should definitely have this album on play all the time. It's a great album. As a matter of fact, this is what I did. Me and my wife, we got in the car, we put this album on, and we drove. At least an hour, I guess. And both of us really loved this album. And my wife really didn't know very much about Joe Bonamassa at all. But she was she was really surprised. She loved it, right? So do yourself a favor. Get in your car, pop it in your CD or on your iPhone or one of your phones and listen to it. It's a great, great classic rock blues album. Thank you, Joe Bonamassa.